to smoke.
Staffy would give you the pipe to smoke.
Yeah, but and that was bad, to get taking somebody else's pipe.
Yeah.
And we just were taking the smoke out of him. And my dad got to know about it. He said, if he has to talk to smoke, he won't give you no smoke, then he said.
Mm-hmm.
Your tongue will be out, he said. And then you get the smoke out.
Yeah.
He was right.
So you'd go to Staffy and Jim at night time?
I used to go into town talking and have the crack.
Yeah.
And Staffy, about 9:30, 9 o'clock or 8:30, he'd put this pot of potatoes down. And he'd have a big dinner and send for Jim, when Jim would come home, cabbage and potatoes, just before to go to went to bed. A big feed.
A big feed.
And he was telling this Lindsay fella, he was a Protestant not far from Dora. Yeah, because he said, when I, myself and Jim, he said, before we go to bed at night, we have a feed of potatoes and cabbage, and he said, we'll go to bed with our belly full. Oh, Christ, he said, you know what'll happen to you, he says. You'll be content with your heels up in the air one night. Eat a big feed like that, he said, before you go to bed.
Yeah.
He said, it'll kill you.
Hmm.
But they still kept on.
Yeah. Where did they live, John?
Staffy and Jim, they didn't live far from us.
Oh.
Before you get to Father Anthony's.
Oh, over there.
I used to be going over to Tully. I used to pass the house. And sometimes if it was only to stand on the door. We just they lived very rough. They never had no proper bed. They'd have a pile of straw up in the loft. And you could, the boards was a little space, you could see the straw coming through. And Staffy slept in that with some sort of an old blanket. And you never see anything out washed in it. Because they're talking about hygiene. I don't know. I even said it to Father Anthony, and he said they're right.
Yeah.
He said, Father Anthony, you did it rough. He said, Father Anthony, I said to Father, you know they're on about hygiene? I said, no, Father. And I said, you know them two old chaps that lived not far from you. Oh, he said, yeah, I don't know about them. Oh, he said, I often see them, and he said, they live very rough. They'd have hens up in the room, and Jim used to sleep in a sort of a tossed. He had a sort of a bed, I think, up there. But there was a few hens, about 7 or 8, and they slept in the same room as he slept.
As he was?
And they had a young calf, tied at the back door, inside of the house. Yeah. Oh, because they're on about hygiene. And you never hear them. They're having a cold.
No.
They lived to old age.
Did they?
They did. Staffy was well over 80.
Yeah.
Which was a good thing in Ireland that time. And Jim did.
And what was their surnames?
Creamer.
Oh, they were Creamers as well.
Creamers. They never married. But you know, there was one thing about them. I never had an argument. Not that I knew. They'd always agree with each other, and always nice talking to each other. It's just to do you good. And Jim would bring all the news that would go off in the people's houses. There was once, Jimmy, Father Anthony's dad killed a pig. And Jim was down anyway, visited while this pig was killed. And of course, when the pig is killed, there's a lot of bones. And anyway, Barney Caney had a sister that was in America for a long time, and she was very posh. She came home to live with Barney for the rest of her life. And she was a bit uppity compared to the ones around our old place, like, because she was in America. She had picked up a lot, and very bit posh. Anyway, Jesus was coming out to the well with the candle. Jim was outside his own house. And he'd shout at you if you were half a mile away. If you seen you. Oh, Jesus, hello. And he says to this Barney Kane, he says, I don't know, what was her name? Mary, I think, or Anne. And I declared to God, he said, I was down in Jimmy Tady's last night. And I came away with a great pile of bones. Oh dear, she said, it's only the dog that gets the bones. Back to him. That was the answer. And we just actually you could cut him short and he wouldn't take a bit notice.
Yeah.
If that was said to anybody else, they're taking offence.
They get it on
Oh
stilt.
dear, she said it's only the dog that gets the bones. Yeah. I thought it was a great answer.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.